Hi, this is Ron McTube playing the Hunt and Call of the Wild on PC. Today we're after a diamond red deer. Now I know I've got a level 9 red deer in front of me. I've just got to find it. Can we bag the legendary, and hopefully it is a diamond status. I will show you where we are on Parque Fernando. It's a great area for red deer. There's probably 6 or 7 males in this one location radius. So we'll bring up the map, I'll take a look and show you where I like to hunt for red deer. Now this is one of the main locations I use. I've been trying it for about a week now and I have seen a couple of legendaries up to yet. So let's have a look. So here we are. I've got a tent right under the stand. So basically you walk out of the tent, come straight into the stand, and then you can view all the area. Normally the red deer at this time of day are either in front of you where I'm looking or behind me directly. Normally if you give it a call, I'm hunting at 11 at the minute, and then you often hear a call or you can see them in groups. Sometimes there'll be a couple of males with a group of about 20 females just basking in the sun, grazing, resting, or sometimes they're roaming about behind me on the hill. Time of day does play a massive part in the game, which I didn't think it did at first, but I've been following animals recently really hardcore and seeing how time plays a big part in the game of how animals travel, and it really does. You wouldn't believe how a red deer will travel. Where I am now, it'll travel so far up the hill behind and almost out the map, and then walk round and then come back depending on what time of day it is. Got a mythical water buffalo there, but we're not after those. But you do get a lot of water buffaloes here, so make sure you check this area out if you're after a decent trophy animal. I have had diamond pumas here before, legendary pumas. They're normally a little bit to the left. It is a great area for animals. The other day I shot a mythical on that hill, mythical red deer, and there was the legendary that I'm looking for now was with it. So they're both together. There was, so what a spawn that is. You may have noticed I've been working on branding at the moment. I'm changing some of my logos about, tweaking them, trying to get merchandise sorted out as well. So if any of you are interested in that, that's what I'm working on at the moment, along with doing lots of videos. I'm trying to get more content out, more regular, and there is our 9 legendary red deer. How's your hunting been doing? Have you had any big trophies this week? Any rares? Drop that in my comments what you've had. A lot of people are still talking about the wooden tribal statue and a new map. I tell you what, I've noticed that those videos are right up the top and a lot of people are doing videos on it. I think there is definitely going to be a new map and they're probably being promoted a lot. So that's probably why there is definitely a new map coming, I think. What's your thoughts on that? Drop that in the comments. Should be new content. Normally before Christmas something big drops as well. So I think we'll probably get a new reserve maybe before Christmas, or something new and big before Christmas. Normally that's what happens with the Hunter brand, from what I've noticed. We have got Halloween coming up. I don't think we'll have anything for Halloween because I think they'll want to concentrate on making more content than doing a few missions just to celebrate Halloween. I think a lot of Halloween stuff will happen in the next year or so maybe, or after this year, but I think they just want to get more content out, fix bugs and do other content first. There's so many animals and reserves and things they can add, weapons. I think a lot of that's because Call of the Wild is only just starting. I've been after one of these for months for my trophy lodge. Sometimes when you call red deer, as other animals, they don't come in. Now I don't know if this is part of design or it's a bug, but if they don't start coming in, you have to make up your mind. Do you keep calling and hope they come back? Sometimes it could be a puma on this reserve, for example, while they're moving. I had that the other day with another legendary I was after. It wouldn't come in and I was like, why won't it come in? And I seen something run. And I thought, I haven't spooked it, and it was because there was a puma in the area. Pumas will affect animals. If you see a water buffalo charging about, that is why. If you haven't spooked it, it's because there's a puma in the area, and the water buffaloes will actually run and charge it and keep attacking it. So if you see them doing this behaviour, that is why they're doing it. So if the red deer doesn't come to us, obviously we're up here for a reason. We've got height advantage, good visual advantage. What we'll do is, look, it's turning away. What we'll do is we're going to go after it. Now, this area is quite hard to navigate because it's quite high. So when an animal goes where you don't want it to go, you've got to try and work out how you're going to get a clean shot off at it, or how you're going to approach it to get it where you want it. And there's quite a few ways of doing this, and it's quite important when you're after trophy animals, because if you don't, you can spend a lot of time trying to hunt it down. So for example, we're on a hill here, so what we want to do is watch how the animals move around in certain locations. I know from experience from being here that certain animals will move a certain way around where the water goes, up the hill, how they work around. It's called like pathfinding basically. The animals will walk a certain way, so what you need to do is try and learn how animals do that in the area you're hunting, and then you can use that to your advantage, how you approach them. Like when I'm going through here, it's quite awkward because you can lose your way because there's a lot of thick bushes. So like I just did there, I marked the area in front of me so I know which way to walk by checking with the compass. And now we've come down to where the red deer are. Now they're either going to go left or right from where I've approached. We're right in the middle between the water and the stand. Now if it gets by me, little tip is I can fast travel straight to the tent behind me and go to the tower quickly and see the area. So try and get a little game plan when you're hunting for trophy animals in certain areas. Having a tent in the area is very useful, because if it gets behind you or gets away from you and it goes near the tent, you can fast travel back to there quickly and then maybe get a shot if you get a glimpse of it. Here it is. Come here. I don't want to mess this up. You don't get many chances on Legendary 9 red deers, and that should be good. We used a 7mm. And it's down. That's what we wanted. We wanted an ethical gun and a good shot. Here goes. Have we got a diamond red deer for the trophy lodge? It is a Legendary 9, and it is 948. I can't believe it. Oh my. Everything perfect. Legendary. And it's 2 points under. I can't believe it. I want to swear. I'm not going to swear, I want to swear. Oh my. So close. Can you hear that? Sirens are coming. It's a non-diamond police. Oh my. So close. We did everything perfect. So the hunt for the diamond red deer carries on. Look at it, it's a beauty. It is a beautiful red deer, but it's not a diamond, so that is not going in Ron's lodge at the moment. I know what you're thinking. It is very nice, but it's not quite good enough for what I want. I will get one, and I will video it and show me doing it. I'm Ron McTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.